all the normal issues in a relationship are present in a neurotypical autism spectrum relationship, but there are definitely some things that require more time and more effort. Again, communication is very, very important. Most people can understand body language or different nonverbal cues, and to me it has to be brutally, literally, verbally exactly what they want. Verbally communicated. We found that a lot of we very rarely actually disagree, but it's in how we communicate to each other what we mean is where the problems exist. And so we often find each other like repeating the same thing over and over again, trying to find a different way to say it to get our point across, because how differently we communicate.
I think everything is just kind of, it's the same issues in every marriage. What I've noticed in talking to other people is it's almost like caricaturized because it's like overdone. So like if marriage, communication in marriage is important, in a neurotypical Aspie relationship, it's way bigger. Or like, I like compromise. Compromise isn't just little. Compromise has to be characterized and it's bigger. Does that make sense? Don't you think that's kind of how it is? Like it's the same principles, it's just a little, it just seems more extreme almost.
Yeah.
You have to be all in.
Yeah. I mean, compromise is an important part of any marriage, and ours, because I am so unbelievably rigid, it becomes even a bigger issue. Everything in my life has a system. Everything has to be scheduled and structured, and it makes it very difficult, especially, when you have a family and we're dealing with kids and jobs and school
Disneyland.
and Disneyland. And yes, it makes it, we have to constantly communicate, because if something happens that I don't know about, for instance, yesterday, she had made an appointment to go to the butterfly biosphere in Thanksgiving Point, and she had actually told me, but I never saw, it was through a message, and I had never saw it. And so it pretty much shook my world to know that in a few hours we had to go somewhere. So my day had to change. My entire schedule had to change. And so I had to kind of sit down and kind of hold it in, and then kind of, center myself before I was okay with that. Or otherwise I'd have to go in a corner and kind of freak out for a while.